Welcome back to Nest Hues, your ultimate source of inspiration for home interior and decor color schemes. Today, we're diving into a rich, soulful journey called Autumn Bohemian Hues, where vibrancy meets eclectic luxury to create a living space that feels both genius and inviting. Before we begin, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and leave us a comment below. We love hearing your thoughts and your unique decor ideas. It helps us build a community of design lovers like you. So, grab a cozy blanket, a cup of tea, and let's immerse ourselves in a palette of jewel tones, layered textures, and autumn's most enchanting color moods. The Bohemian style is all about freedom, personality, and layered creativity. When we merge it with autumn's seasonal warmth, we get an atmosphere that's both vibrant and grounding. Think of terracotta, amber, and cinnamon tones mixing with deep emeralds, purples, and sapphire blues. These hues evoke the richness of autumn while keeping that eclectic bohemian vibe alive. This blend creates spaces that feel soulful, places where every corner tells a story, every shade sparks curiosity, and every detail feels curated yet unrestrained. The Autumn Bohemian palette thrives on contrast, warm earth tones balanced with bold jewel hues. Imagine pairing rusty oranges with teal accents or burgundy shades with mustard highlights. Layering these colors gives depth to your interiors and prevents the design from feeling flat. Instead, it becomes an expressive canvas full of life. The genius of this approach is that no color feels out of place, everything can coexist, as long as it's tied together with intention and balance. In Bohemian autumn decor, texture is as important as color. Think chunky knits, velvet cushions, and natural jute rugs layered in inviting combinations. Textures not only warm up a space but also create dimension. A velvet sofa in a jewel tone instantly feels luxurious, while a rustic woven basket keeps the mood grounded. When you touch these surfaces, the tactile experience connects you to the season, making your home feel alive with warmth and energy. Patterns are the heartbeat of Bohemian design. When combined with autumn's hues, they tell a story of cultures, travels, and timeless creativity. Try mixing Persian-style rugs with geometric throw pillows or floral drapes with tribal print blankets. The key is intentional contrast. When patterns are layered correctly, they don't clash, they converse. They create harmony and diversity, which is at the core of eclectic living. Jewel tones bring out the luxury in eclectic spaces. Emerald green ottomans, amethyst-toned curtains, or sapphire accent chairs can elevate the room instantly. These shades provide a bold counterpoint to earthy autumn tones, giving the room both drama and balance. Jewel accents act like highlights in a painting, drawing attention, creating focus, and celebrating color in its fullest form. Autumn bohemian interiors thrive when metallic elements are added in thoughtful ways. Golds, bronzes, and antique coppers enrich the palette beautifully. A brass floor lamp, a vintage gold-framed mirror, or copper candle holders can add that touch of sophisticated brilliance. Metallics work best as accents, shining delicately amidst layers of color and texture rather than overwhelming the space. To keep the vibrancy grounded, introduce natural elements like wood, stone, or clay. These materials balance out the richness of jewel tones. A reclaimed wood coffee table, terracotta pots, or a stone fireplace adds authenticity and connection to nature. These details keep the interior from feeling too staged, bringing warmth and organic calm into the design. Bohemian living spaces celebrate flexibility, so seating doesn't need to follow strict rules. Poofs, daybeds, and layered cushions create inviting conversation zones. Mix formal seating with casual options, like pairing a velvet sofa with a floor-level lounge arrangement. This approach encourages togetherness, making the room feel welcoming and effortlessly social. Walls are your backdrop, and in an autumn bohemian scheme, they set the mood for everything else. Deep ochre, terracotta, or muted teal are excellent choices. Accent walls in darker shades, like midnight blue or plum, can add dramatic depth and serve as a canvas for eclectic art. A genius trick is to keep one wall bold and let the others remain neutral, ensuring the room feels balanced and not overwhelming. Art is essential in telling the bohemian story. Think gallery walls of mismatched frames, vintage posters, or handwoven textile hangings. Autumn-inspired artworks, like abstract leaf patterns, warm-toned portraits, or nature sketches, tie beautifully into the theme. When displayed together, they create a sense of narrative, a curated collection that feels personal and vibrant. Lighting transforms the energy of a bohemian autumn space. Warm-toned bulbs, lanterns, and string lights create a cozy glow. Layering lighting sources, floor lamps, wall sconces, candles, ensures depth and ambience. Soft lighting enhances colors, making jewel tones richer and earthy tones warmer, creating a magical, intimate atmosphere. Greenery isn't just for summer. Autumn foliage, like dried pampas grass, eucalyptus, or burgundy leaves, adds texture and beauty. Arranging seasonal florals in eclectic vases introduces life while maintaining the autumnal mood. These touches remind us of the cycle of seasons, grounding the eclectic space in nature's rhythms. A rug is often the anchor of a bohemian room, and in autumn palettes, it becomes the stage for everything else. Choose rich Persian-inspired designs, Kalim patterns, or tribal motifs with earthy undertones and pops of jewel tones. Rugs define areas, unify colors, and invite comfort, making them a true centerpiece of Bohemian design. Accessories breathe personality into the space. Think ceramic bowls, layered candles, or globally inspired trinkets. For autumn, try vintage amber glassware, copper trays, and woven baskets to enhance the seasonal vibe. It's the little details that complete the story, creating intimacy, charm, and lived-in beauty. The best Bohemian spaces aren't bought all at once. They evolve, mixing heirlooms with modern finds. Pair a sleek modern lamp with a rustic vintage table, or display a thrifted mirror alongside contemporary artwork. This layering of eras makes the space dynamic, adding depth and history to your autumn Bohemian sanctuary. In bedrooms, autumn bohemian hues create a cocoon of comfort. Layered jewel-toned quilts, patterned throws, and textured pillows. Canopies, macrame wall hangings, and vintage bedside lamps make the room both whimsical and cozy. The result is a restful yet inspiring retreat, where color and comfort meet for nightly luxury. Dining areas become festive with bohemian autumn charm. A rustic wooden table set with mismatched plates and jewel-toned glassware feels warm and inviting. Add brass candlesticks, patterned napkins, and seasonal floral centerpieces for eclectic elegance. It turns every meal into an event, an artistic celebration of taste, season, and togetherness. Even functional elements can embrace autumn bohemian hues. Wicker baskets, patterned storage boxes, and vintage trunks can serve as both storage and decor. Painted shelving in deep jewel tones or rustic wood finishes adds character while keeping clutter controlled. This ensures that your space remains both practical and beautifully curated. And that's a wrap on Autumn Bohemian Hues, vibrant eclectic luxury for a genius living space. We hope this inspired you to infuse your home with warmth, creativity, and a touch of seasonal magic. Thank you so much for watching and being part of the Nest Hues community. Your support means the world to us, and we love creating content that sparks your imagination. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to subscribe, like, and comment below. Share your own autumn bohemian ideas, we'd love to feature them in future videos.